Another 400-mile race in Miami, another missing ring for stage winner MTJ. Compared to last season, that symbol of achievement stings hard. 35 races of hard work and determination just for the 19 crew to throw it away on pit road. They reverted back to Daniel Suarez form, putting tires on the wrong side of the car. Have you ever? No, I've certainly never. Had that occurrence not taken place, Martin Truex Jr. would have netted championship number 2. The 19 team had a fast Bass Pro Shops Toyota Camry, reeling in the 18 on the long run. In the end, MTJ and Cole Pearn finished second, watching Kyle Busch hoist the hardware. At the very least, their championship window is still wide open. As long as Canada's flagship crew chief remains calling the shots, they will be a force to be reckoned with. Then on one dull, rainy Monday afternoon, some bombshell news came from Coach Joe's empire. Cole Pearn, having completed just his 5th season as NASCAR crew chief, would resign from his position. There are lots of questions left unanswered, similar to Carl Edwards pulling out 3 years ago. At the end of the day, he just couldn't continue the grind of the NASCAR Cup Series. To an extent, honestly, I don't blame him. Nearly 80% of the calendar year is in season, and you have to be committed to thrive in this league. He just couldn't retain that determination and decided to hang up the headset. In terms of his career, Cole Pearn will go down as a quality crew chief. Many of his fellow competitors have spent decades in this sport and can't consistently win races and compete for trophies. During his 5 years in the NASCAR Cup Series, Pearn took the little team from Denver, Colorado and made them champions. His fleet of cars always had speed, and he never endured a winless campaign. One of the guys that worked hard day in and day out, putting 110% into his job. He is certainly a top-tier crew chief in the 2010s, and you never know. With the career resume he's put together, a Hall of Fame nomination wouldn't be too far-fetched. As for the driver he leaves behind, there's a lot of skepticism around MTJ entering 2020. Losing Furniture Row at the conclusion of 2018 was one thing. Barney Visser and the 78 crew prepped fast vehicles, but the mothership at JGR was a worthy replacement. Losing Cole Pearn, however, could be a point of concern. Just 5 short years ago, MTJ had 2 career wins in 9 seasons. Many question why the hell he was still in this series, as he was just simply decent. He was a top 10 to 12 driver at best and was far from the Harvicks, Gordons, and Johnsons of the sport. Bring in a freshman crew chief and the rest is history. 24 wins, 4 championship appearances in 5 years, and of course the 2017 NASCAR Cup Series championship. There is absolutely no way MTJ achieves anything remotely close without Pearn on the team. In fact, his first year at Furniture Row is statistically his worst year on record. Bringing up the question of a possible retrogression in concise terms, no, he isn't going back to the complete hells of 2014. Remember, Joe Gibbs Racing is still the best team in the sport. Unless the Ford camp steps up in 2020, the JGR Toyotas will be the cars to beat on Sunday. Martin Truex Jr. has become a veteran in this series, and I expect him to win at least 1 to 2 races. Yet, a step back in performance next season seems inevitable. If Cole Pearn would have resigned in September, I would have more confidence in the 19 team. This is December, unfortunately, with most top-tier crew chiefs readying and prepping with their respective teams. Even if they do find a replacement quickly, they'll be at a disadvantage come February. If you're someone that likes parity, Cole Pearn's departure will tighten up the competition. Maybe more young guns like Elliott, Jones, and Blaney can win and add a race or 2 to their totals. Or of course, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Happy Harvick will continue to distance themselves from the pack. Even worse, MTJ's prime years could very well be numbered. Typically, you don't see the same level of dominance from 2 different crew chiefs with a particular driver. The best example arrives with Jeff Gordon and Ray Evernham. Paired together, they drubbed the competition from 1995 to 1999, winning 49 races and 3 championships. Once Evernham pursued a career as a team owner, Jeff Gordon was good but never the same. He won some races and a championship, but was far from the consecutive 10-win campaigns from 1996 to 1998. Just like a fellow past champion in the past 3 years, slowly everything from the glory years is fading to dust. That competitiveness could catch up with a 39-year-old veteran and have huge ramifications on his long-term future. We'll truly get to see if removing Daniel Suarez from the 19 paid dividends. Either way, the MTJ move is already the guaranteed winner, considering Suarez lost his ride with SHR. Chances are he won't even have a ride next year either, at least on a competitive full-time team. MTJ could become like a Matt Kenseth from 2014 to 2017, a race winner here and there but not a surefire championship contender. Or of course, the almighty stage winner could strike lightning in a bottle once again. Remember, Cole Pearn was a no-name crew chief as well. No doubt Martin Truex Jr. is a better driver than he was in the early 2010s. If he can get a decent crew chief, MTJ could surprise us similar to his glory seasons. Either way, a lot of attention will be on MTJ in the 19 beginning with Daytona. Definitely a driver to keep your eye on next season and beyond. So anyways, this is NRF signing out, and just remember, life's a beach and then you drive.